All right. If this is week 4, day 2. Minute 15, number 1. What is the value in cents of 2 quarters, 3 dimes, and 4 nickels? So what they just want to know, like if you had to turn all of that into pennies, what would this be? So we would have 25 cents, 25 cents, 3 dimes, 10, 10, 10 cents, and 4 nickels. So 4 groups of 5. 5 cents, 5 cents, and 5 cents. So I know that 25 and 25 is 50, plus 10 is 60, plus 10 is 70, plus 10 is 80. And now I'm going to count 85, 90, 95, 100. How many cents? It would be 100 cents. Or 100 pennies. Okay. Circle the set of lines that are perpendicular. So these are just intersecting. This is perpendicular. It crosses in front, makes 90-degree angles. A perpendicular one is that has basically 4 sets of perpendicular, or 4 sets of right angles. Then parallel lines are ones that never intersect. They will never cross. So perpendicular. Which set of shapes shows 2 figures that are congruent? So congruent is when you're looking at equal size and shape. So these are the same, but different size. These are not the same. And these are the same, but this one's flipped. I'm going to check that really quick on our website because for some reason, I'm thinking, sorry, I kind of have a cold. I'm kind of wondering about this one right here. I can't remember what this is called, so I'm just going to check and see. PDFs, copies, all the way down at the bottom. All right, I'll skip it while I'm looking. I'll go back down here. Right, greater than, less than, or equal to. Let's see. Oh, I was right. So, sorry. Glad I checked. I can't remember what this one's called though. I'm forgetful of what it is when they're the same shape but different sizes. Anyway, here we go. This is 2/8 and 2/9. So obviously, if you have 2 of these pieces, there's only 8 of those. It'd be like a pizza. If you have a pizza cut into 8 pieces, 2 of these, which is equal to a quarter. Or if you have 9 pieces, the same size, I mean, you're really going to have to, there should be, I mean, it's not going to be exact. Actually, this is not a good example. It'd be better off to show bars. So like if you did a bar, and this is going to be, so in the middle of this one, so we're going to cut this one in half, and then cut that in half, and then, or quarters, and then, so, chaw, there we go. And then now if you're doing 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so if you, well, that's kind of tough too, because my drawing's not great. Anyway, needless to say, 2/8 is the same as a fourth. 2/9, if you want to look at the decimal form. Let's do that. 2 divided by 8 equals 0.25. So this is 0.25. And then 2 divided by 9 equals 0.22. So 22 cents and 25 cents. Like I said, this is kind of hard to draw because it's such a fraction of a difference, but this is actually bigger. All right. So this one, we have 1/5. So again, this one, and that's tenths. I really don't feel like it's fair. So if you're doing fifths, you would have fifths like this. And then if you're doing tenths, so you can divide it in 10 and draw a section. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oopsie. I can't draw it, so I'm just going to use the calculator. It's hard to draw that one. 1 divided by 5 equals 0.2. Now 2 divided by 10 equals 0.2 also. So these are equal to each other. Sorry, I wish I was better at making my drawings equal, but that's not going to happen. Complete the pattern. 5, 7, 4, 6, 3, 5. So plus 2 minus 3 plus 2 minus 3 plus 2 minus 3. So this one would be 2. So plus 2 minus 3 plus 2 minus 3 plus 2 minus 3. All right. What is the perimeter of a square if each side is 5 feet? So remember, squares are perfect. So it would be 5, 5, 5, and 5. So you could count perimeters counting the outside. So 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 feet. And we label it feet without any squared because it's the perimeter. Next, the y numbers in this chart are blank times the x numbers. So what do we have to go from 2 to 5? So let's count by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. 3, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. That's 5. And count by 7s. 7, 14, 21, 28, and 35. 5 again. So it is 5 times bigger. Next. Okay, 150 minus 25. You can do the traditional algorithm, or a lot of us know in our heads, if I have $1.50 and I take away $25, I would have or $150 and take away $25, I would have 125. But if I'm going to do the traditional algorithm and borrow, I would put this into a 40, bring a group of 10 over here. 10 take away 5 is 5. 4 take away 2 is 2, and 1 take away nothing is 1, so 125. Next, if I have $275 and take away $125, well, I know 75 take away 25, because I have quarters, same as quarters, would be 50, and 200 take away 100 would be 100, so it would be 150. But if I'm going to again check my work, 5 take away 5 is 0, 7 take away 2 is 5, and 2 take away 1 is 1. So 150. Next one. 325 take away 75. So, again, if you think about money, what would that put you at? So put you at 250 because you're taking that 20 away plus another 50, that 25 away plus another 50. So I'll just show my work. 5 take away 5 is 0. I can't take 7 away from 20 or 70 away from 20, so I'll turn this into 200 and borrow. 70 take away, or 120 take away 70 is 50, and 2 take away nothing is 2. 250. Next, division. I actually like division because you can kind of it's easier to count that way. So if I wanted to, I could count by 5s and not see, if you watch 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So I could just skip count, and then when I go to do the math, how many times does 5 go into 1? None, so I put a 0. How many times is 5 going to 15? 3. So then I put that down. And then how many times is that 5 going to 5? 1 time. So you bring your 5 down, and then you minus the 5, and you have nothing left, which equals a 31. Next. Again, you could skip cut by 4s if you wanted, but 4 goes into 4 1 time. 4 goes into 0, 0, and 4 goes into 8 twice. Again, 4 goes in, so you just bring that down, bring this down again. 4 can't go into zeros, and then now I'm going to bring down my 8. 4 goes into 8 twice, and we have nothing left over. So our answer is 102. Some people just would talk about this as being 400, how many times, 100, and then some of them have a string of numbers, so you would have 100 plus 0 plus 2, and you could add it all together, and that would be your total. This might make more sense, and maybe it doesn't. All right, that's the end of this one.